A man has been charged with the murder of British backpacker Mia Aleph Chung at a hostel in Australia. Queensland Police Service earlier named the suspected murderer as 29-year-old Frenchman Smail Ayad. He is also charged with 2 counts of attempted murder, 12 counts of serious assault and 1 count of serious animal cruelty. Miss Aleph Chung died after being stabbed in Home Hill, near Townsville, on Tuesday night local time. The 21-year-old from Wirksworth, Derbyshire, died from multiple stab wounds, a post-mortem examination confirmed. Mr. Ayad is due to appear before Townsville Magistrates Court on Friday by video link. Police said the possibility that Mr. Ayad had an unrequited romantic interest or an obsession with Miss Aleph Chung was a line of inquiry. They have confirmed that a man shouted Allahu Akbar during the attack, but said there is no indication that radicalization or political motives were involved. Earlier, Supt Ray Roeder, Regional Crime Coordinator in the Northern Region, confirmed a 30-year-old British man, Tom Jackson, who was critically injured in the attack, had tried to save Miss Aleph Chung after she was stabbed at Shelley's Backpackers in Home Hill. Mr. Jackson, from Cheshire, remains in hospital with critical head injuries. Of his intervention, Mr. Roeder said, "His subsequent actions were absolutely fantastic. I have no doubt that his actions on that day, as completely selfless as they were, led to the injuries he now has." Another man, a 46-year-old named by a friend as Grant Charles, who ran the hostel, received non-life-threatening injuries and has since been released from hospital. A dog at the accommodation complex was also killed. Confirming there was CCTV footage of the incident, he added, "There's no one that can view that CCTV that doesn't come away feeling sick to the stomach. It's absolutely horrific." The suspect was on a second visit to Australia and had arrived in the country for the second time in March. Mr. Roeder said he understood Mr. Ayad had been in Home Hill for about a month while Miss Aleph Chung had been there only a couple of days. He also said there was an indication that Mr. Ayad had taken cannabis on Tuesday evening. Police have claimed that as Mr. Ayad was being transferred from hospital to the station on Wednesday night he became violent towards officers and was tasered and doused with pepper spray in order to subdue him. Forensics teams have returned to the scene and specialists from Brisbane are going to Home Hill to do further testing. Another British backpacker was injured and is in hospital being treated for injuries to both his ankles.